Okay, so this is a part of the chapter 10 upcoming test. Um, there is a section that I didn't cover for review. I covered during the lessons, but that's 10-1. And this is the one of the example. A driving school owner believes that instructor A is more effective than instructor B at preparing students to pass the state's driver's license exam. An incoming class of 100 students randomly assigned to two groups, each of size 50. Uh, One group is taught by instructor A, the other one is taught by instructor B. At the end of the course, 30 instructors A's students and 22 of instructors of B students pass on the state exam. Do the result give the confidence of the alpha level 5% level? Okay, that instructor A is more effective. So it's they assume instructor A is more effective at that last one. So it's a one tail test, right? So no hypothesis create. So no hypothesis sub A and no hypothesis sub the sub is a difference, right? So uh, we have to assume this is a no difference. So I write down here, it's here, an alternative hypothesis. Okay. Um, if it's one sample, you can have uh, different values. But if this is, we are comparing two samples, in that case, if we're comparing two samples, so we have to state the mu sub A, that's percentage of mu sub A. So let me write down mu sub A minus mu sub A minus mu 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 sub B equal to 0. Okay, and you have to, for parameter, you have to define this. Okay, so minus signs different location. So this is minus. Okay, so first you have to write down this. Okay, that's a null hypothesis. Okay, the alternative hypothesis is because A is greater, instructor A, they assume this higher percentage, so it's go to the greater than. Okay, the parameter A is uh, the students who passes with instructor A, the parameters. So definition of the parameters are uh, at the driving school, uh, this represent uh, the average, the mean percent. Mean is not the good words because I just get confused. So passing rate of uh, students passing rate with uh, with instructor A, instructor A, and that's the mu sub A, and I have a space, and uh, passing rate with instructor instructor B. Okay, and I'm gonna make a space. And so there's actually mean passing rate, but we try to get the proportion, right? So that's the I just say rate. Okay. So this is sub A. Sub B. So that's when you talk about parameter, this is what you have to do. Okay. Now we'll also ask what kind of test we're going to do. So this is two sample Z test because it's from the proportion. So it's two sample Z tests. Z test because they're not asking interval. The test of procedure, okay, for difference of two proportions. Okay, so to run two sample Z test, difference two proportions. Okay, so that's condition random is say random, right? And what else? 10%, 10% of the whole drivers may, or I assume, we have to assume, right? So if it's, we are selecting, let's see. Okay, 10% of the 100, so 50 each. So I assume it's 500 because 50 each. So 500 students and 500 students overall, right? And so I don't know how long instructor have been teaching or maybe will teach in the future, but we have to assume that's more than 500 students there teaching each, right? Then what else? It's more than 10 counts of each failure and success. So if it's instructor has 30 and 20, right? 30 success and 20 failure who couldn't pass the test. So that is okay because it's more than 10 counts. 22 and 28, it's okay for instructor B. So those are the counts. So again, the only thing is we have been doing slightly different for the proportion. Large counts is you have to have success and failure, each one of them, right? So let's write down instructor A. The rate for this sample, right, is fraction 30 over and 50, right? Okay, and I think I will pause the video, or maybe I will cut the video here. So if this is the success, the failure should be in complement of this, which must be 20. Okay, his passing rate is this. Maybe we can change to the percentage or decimal, maybe. So this is what? 60%, so 0.6, right? So this might be 0.4. 0.4, okay? And I do after B, maybe I pause the video and you can just move, before I start next video, you can just go on and solve yourself. And I will create another video to the next half. So this is going to be, the instructor B is 22. Yeah, 22. So it's 0.44. So it's 28. So 5, 6. Okay. So do the result combination. So this is you have to come up. Let's see if I have that. Hmm. Okay, I will grab the this kind of thing. Do you have it? Sample this one. This is for mean. We didn't get, and maybe I didn't cut and paste for the proportion. So I will cut and paste and proportion table, and we will move from there. So I will just pause the video here, and if you can just move on, and you might have a formula sheet by yourself, and just take a look. So if there is a mean and proportion, just go through the proportion here, and instead of t-test for the mean, we're going to go through the z test. Okay, so that's the first section of the movie.